Hey guys, and welcome back. I am doing a bit of a grocery breakdown, pull apart, comparing between my usual Coles and a range of other grocery stores, food options that you guys voted on my Instagram page. And today I'm going to show you what I bought at Aldi's and give you a comparison to what I currently pay at Coles and give you my opinions whether I think it is better to shop at Aldi's or better to shop at Coles in regards to convenience, the cost, and also quality and the healthiness of the food, if that makes any sense. So let's go. Now, before I do this little haul, I do want to point out we had panic buying on Friday, so 5 days ago, where I live, due to a very quick announcement from our government to lock down. So people literally freaked out and were at the stores panic buying. Now, the restrictions have lifted, but I was extremely mindful going to the shops and not taking the last packet of something on the shelf in case another family member or person wanted to go to the shops and purchase something and there wasn't. So this is not a massive grocery haul. I do need to pop out later in the week and grab a few more dairy products because they did have restrictions and I wasn't too sure if they were lifted or not. And to be honest, I didn't want to be that person standing in the checkout and they're like, you can't have that. I don't know why I said it in that tone. And I had to go walk it back. So I was very mindful of what I've purchased, but let's get into some comparisons between what I would usually buy at Coles to what I have purchased today at Aldi's. And let's see which is the cheaper option. Now, if you guys follow me on my Instagram page, I do weekly grocery hauls. I do click and collect at Coles religiously. I love the convenience of being on control of my phone. I can place an order. I can see the total, so I can manage my budget, press submit, drive down, pick it up, bring it home, unload. So for Coles to me is very, very convenient. I do love it, but I went to Aldi's today, grabbed my trolley, put my dollar in, walked around, grabbed things that were available and then I needed, and right now we're going to do some comparisons. So off the bat, milk. We like cow's milk. This milk here is exactly the same price that you would get from Coles, my Coles anyway, so there's no real difference there. These here, I usually buy the Herbert Adams pies from Coles. I love them. It's really handy and convenient on those nights when you just get home from work, the kids are crazy and you can't be bothered cooking, you don't want to cook, you've forgotten to cook, whatever your excuses, I hear you. Chuck something frozen in the oven. These are great. Well, the Herbert Adams ones are great. They're chunky meat inside. Full price at Coles, they're $8.70. On sale, I can get them for $5. These from Aldi's are $4.99. So for me, the same price because I only buy the Herbert Adams ones on sale. So from a convenience point of view, Coles is better for me because I'm not driving down, I'm not shopping around, I'm not spending time, I'm not loading on the checkout, I'm not loading the car and bringing it home. So Coles is a lot more convenient, but I am interested to see the quality and the taste of these ones. So I'll put that to the test in a few weeks. Check out my Instagram page because I will give you my honest opinion. Yogurt. My kids love having just a fruit yogurt. I can usually get this at Coles for $3.45 a kilo. At Aldi's, I paid $3.19. So there is savings there. Same for the Greek yogurt my husband and I get. This is the exact same brand as Coles. We pay, so the yogurt that we like is actually 40 cents cheaper at Aldi's. I don't see it on sale at Coles, so that's probably cheaper. Crustkits. My kids love these as sandwiches. It drives me bonkers. These here are exactly the same price for Coles and Aldi's. I buy these on sale at Coles and I stock up. So for me, Crustkits are cheaper at Coles. These oats here are actually more expensive. The ones we get from Coles, you get an extra 150 grams and you pay an extra 20 cents for it. So per 100 grams, these are actually, I mean, I'm talking like cents here, 3 cents more expensive. If you're gonna break it down, these are more expensive. Crackers. These crackers here are normally $1.70, I think it was, for a packet. The ones my kids like at Coles, full price, the Cruskits, are $2.20 a packet. I only buy them though when they are on sale, and they go on sale half price quite regularly, so $1.10. So the Coles ones are cheaper than the Aldi's ones when I buy them on sale. Can you start to see a theme here? I'm very mindful when things go on sale, and when they do, I will stock up at Coles, and I'm saving more than I would usually shopping at Aldi's. Yeah. Cheese was the same price, nothing too special there. The only meats I bought were chicken. In comparison to Coles, it was the same price. Again, they don't really go on sale. This one surprised me, corned beef. This was $4 a kilo cheaper than going to Coles. So I'm really interested to see how this cooks up. I love doing corned beef for dinner one night, and then we have it like cold on bread with some pickle for a few days. So I'm really interested to see how this cooks up to be $4 a kilo cheaper. Is it fattier? Is it juicier? Does it taste like nothing? I don't know, we will see. All right guys, I'm now bringing you around to the fruit and veg that I bought. This is really hard to compare because they fluctuate all the time depending on the day in Australia. Tomatoes can be $3 a kilo one day, then $2.50 the next. But I'm literally going off today's prices at Coles to Aldi's prices today at Coles. Tomatoes were 90 cents more expensive a kilo. Carrots were 50 cents more expensive at Aldi's. Spinach was $1 cheaper a bag at Aldi's. Apples, these apples were $1 a kilo cheaper at Aldi's. I was very surprised on those and very impressed. Bananas were 50 cents more cheaper at Aldi's. Plums were the same price. Packaged tomatoes were the same price. Kiwi fruit was more cheaper at Coles. Mangoes were more cheaper at Coles. And cucumbers were the same price. So look, overall, it kind of balanced itself out. If I had to really break it down, this was cheaper than buying it at Coles today. When you purely look at the apples are $1 a kilo cheaper. The spinach, that whole bag was $1 cheaper. So I'm probably saving $2 right off the bat there. And bananas were cheaper. So again, prices vary so much when it comes to fruit and veg. Mangoes in season are usually really, really cheap. Depending on the day, I find when you do your grocery shopping, depends when things are cheaper or more expensive. I think it depends on when the delivery trucks come in with like the fresher produce. They've got to clear out the older produce. They might make it cheaper a day or two beforehand. I don't know, I've never worked in the food or grocery industry before. But look, overall, I don't know, I'm kind of sitting on the fence with how the grocery shop went. Fruit and veg was definitely more cheaper overall. But in regards to like the dairy and the pantry staples, I honestly think I can get cheaper at Coles when I shop the sales at Coles. So this is the only thing you've really got to weigh up now. I am very mindful. So if you watch my weekly grocery hauls every Wednesday, my Coles and click and collect, I go down, grab my click and collect order, I do it online, I see my total. So my budget of $140 a week, I can nail that every week, which I love, and I don't go over. This here, I had no idea what it was coming to unless I physically sat down and added things up. And even then, Aldi's did not have scales where I could weigh my fruit and veg. Buying things on sale at Coles is a lot cheaper than purchasing normally at Aldi's. Aldi's is cheaper than what Coles is full price, if that helps. So if you're a person that loves to go out and bargain hunt, my recommendations would be Coles sales first, Aldi's normal price, and then Coles normal price. Fruit and veg, I think it's great when you've got online for Woolworths and Coles, you can compare online. I have heard of apps where you can go and compare certain things, but I just don't think that's possible with your Costco's, Aldi's, and your local fruit barn or the weekend farmers markets. That's just not available here in Australia. Coles and Woolies you can. I'm really interested to see next week when I do my grocery shop, when I go to Woolworths. I am going to do click and collect at Woolworths. You do have to pay for Woolworths delivery. I'm not going to pay for it. I think their click and collect is free. We'll see how we go. But right now, overall, to be really, you need an answer on my you need an honest opinion, my answer is Coles is cheaper when you shop the sales. So I hope this little haul has given you some insight to me comparing my everyday weekly haul shopping at Coles to my shopping at Aldi's. If you want me to test anything at Aldi's, let me know. If you want some feedback on any of the foods I have tested, one, let me know, and two, pop over to my Instagram page, because I try really hard to share my dinners every night with you. And if I love something I have cooked, I will share it. And if it's a good price, the kids like to eat it, and it's easy for me to make, I definitely share it on my Instagram stories. So pop over there and join my little Instagram family. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I need to get this cold stuff into my fridge, and we'll talk soon. Bye.